How's it going, everyone? Dan here, and welcome to another monthly update for the month of May. I say this every time, but really month by month literally slips by. Like seriously, 30 days just between now and the last video. And honestly, the first subject I want to talk about is something that I feel like kind of flew by as well. We hit 400 subs, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. I don't really remember when we hit it, but we hit 400 subs, and I feel like I just made the 300 subs video, but I actually made that back in February is what I was looking at before I started recording here. And in 3 months, we got 100 more subs. You know, it's not fast, but hey, it's still progress here on this new channel. And again, I want to say thank you guys for your support. Remember, you guys are always, available to unsubscribe or unsubscribe whenever you want. If I'm not fulfilling your needs, if you've subscribed and expecting videos from me, I'm trying to give you the best videos I can. Been giving you the highest quality that I can, 60 FPS, 720p on basically everything that I can, except Isaac, I think. But that might change in the future depending on how often I do Isaac. But yeah, not to get off track there, I want to thank you guys for all the support you have given me on the videos. It means a lot. Every little bit helps on every turn. Every subscriber matters, everything matters. All of you who have been at least giving the videos, the Let's Plays a chance, I appreciate it. If you're only here from Moppy Pro, I understand. I appreciate that either way. I appreciate everyone that's here. So basically, let's get started. Let's start with the vlog, that is the LP rotation. If you don't know, we are playing Dark Cloud and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now. I do have a couple of other games on the back burner. There are games, a bunch of RPGs that I've wanted to play for a while but haven't started. I'm trying to wait it out because we are getting close to summer, and summer is when a lot of games do start dropping, and I don't want to get sidetracked by something and not be able to play a game when it drops, and when I have a couple other series going. I don't want to have to drop a series like I did with Dark Cloud to play Zelda and then have to come back. And there are a few games I am looking at. I know Sonic Mania, I don't remember when Sonic Mania is supposed to come out. I thought it was supposed to be in the spring, so that could easily come out soon, but I mean that probably won't take much time to record, seeing as it is a Sonic game. It's a classic side-scroll Sonic game, but I don't really know much. I haven't really been following Sonic Mania that much. I just know when it comes out, I'll be on that shit. I'll be on it. Oh man, but yeah, Dark Cloud, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for now. When I do record all the mirror and 200cc races on Mario Kart 8, I may do some Wi-Fi racing. I have been playing with my little brother on the side. We've been doing some 200cc and Wi-Fi stuff in our own time. So when we do get to this 200cc stuff, you'll probably see some repeats. My reactions won't be super genuine, but I have played 200cc in the past, so it's nothing too surprising. And I know there's a bunch of other Mario Kart 8 Deluxe footage or videos out there on YouTube. It's all over the place. It's a really great Mario Kart 8 game. And honestly, it's one of the funnest. It's really fun game, despite how frustrating it can get sometimes. I'm definitely having a fun time with it. So yeah, there you go. Dark Cloud, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for now. Other games may pop up depending on the outlook for games coming in the future. Isaac mods. You don't know, we finished the Isaac series. We got all my achievements. We 100 million or 1 million% of the game, and there are no more achievements for Isaac, so we are perfected, ready to go. We've dropped the actual game for mods, where we're just looking at mod materials off the workshop every 3 days. If you're wondering what the Isaac series is going to be like from now on, that's pretty much going to be it. If they somehow in the future add more achievements to the game, then the normal series will pop back up. It'll probably come back to being daily or bi-daily, depending on, like I said, the amount of content. If they do add official content, which they said they haven't, so who knows. And then you got live streams still going on every Friday. If you don't know what we're doing with the Pokemon live streams, which is why I'm playing Pokemon Yellow first, what I'm doing is I'm bringing Pokemon back to the channel in a different way. I wanted to just play every Pokemon game in a row, but usually when I play a bunch of Pokemon games, it's not very interesting to me. If I just play them straight up without any changes, I get burnt out on Pokemon quite easily. I mean, I did play literally a month straight of Pokemon Sun or Pokemon Moon, so yeah, I had to excite these older games like with something. So the randomizer Nuzlocke are what I'm doing is I'm playing every Pokemon game that I personally have played in the past, not including the I don't want to say not including remakes, but not including like the merges of the games, like, you know, Ruby Sapphire was merged into Emerald and Diamond Pearl was merged into Platinum. I don't really know what I'll do with those. I may just play Emerald and I may just play Platinum when it comes to those, because I have personally played Emerald, but I never personally owned Platinum despite actually playing it in the past. So, you know, there's a lot of things to go, but that's what I'm doing on the live streams now. I'm playing every Pokemon game. I'm not going to play them all in a row. After we finish Yellow, I think I'm going to take a quick break from Pokemon and do maybe a shorter, smaller game, or just do like a live stream in between the Pokemon games so we can, like, you know, not super burn myself out. I'm really trying to avoid that, but either way, I don't think I will burn myself out. The randomizer Nuzlocke are actually really fun to me as someone who is a quote-unquote, what people have said, very addictive gambler. And in some ways, the randomizer speaks to me. I like random things, so it helps out a lot that the randomizer is in place. And Nuzlocke's in place just to make it a little bit more difficult, but we're not really taking the Nuzlocke too seriously, but we're still trying to abide by the Nuzlocke rules. So if you don't know what we're doing on those Fridays at 7 o'clock Central, that's what we're doing. You feel free to come join us. You know, there's always a small group of us there live streaming. I'm having a fun time having you guys, you know, interacting with you guys every Friday. It really does mean a lot. I thought I might have to change that with the change to me actually working on Saturday and Sundays now, or well, specifically on Saturdays. I work, you know, in the mornings on Saturdays now, so I kind of have to watch how late I stream on Friday, because I'm gonna have to immediately go to bed and wake up early in the morning the next day. And I thought I was gonna have to change the live stream day, but it turns out it works just fine and we're good to go. So as I mentioned Mobby Pro earlier, Mobby Pro is kind of on the sidelines for now. I'm not really making too many videos on that because it's not really a game I'm super focused on, despite how hyped I was at first. Now, I've played through all the generations that it has to offer, and we're pretty much on the we're coasting on it now. You know, I'm playing it not every day, but, you know, every few days or so, going on and doing some leveling or doing some, you know, dungeon runs to make some money and all that. But honestly, I'm not focusing hard on it like I was anymore, mainly because, as you know, me and I think Jack and a few others really played Mobby for the duel portion of the game, like the PvP, even though it's not a PvP focused game. Because dueling is not very prominent in Mobby Pro, I'm not really focusing too hard on it. Like I said, it's kind of like I'm taking it really casual compared to the way I did Mobby Live, so it's not a big deal. The server is still fairly populated. I think it's coasting around 80 people at max now, which is a big drop from what it was. I think it was hanging around 100 or so for now, but I think people finally realized that it's not super popular. But I still, deep in my heart, hope that that server grows bigger than it is right now. And it may be because there's not any, like, you know, trailer for it, or like not really any super advertisement for Mobby Pro, which I think I saw on the forums. They're looking for someone to make a trailer for it, so, you know, get it out there. And I would take up myself to do that, but you guys have seen what me editing anything can do, from that freaking weird ass Pokemon video that I made, that I edited. Oh my god, that took forever to make. But I'm not a good editor, let's just put it that way. And if you try to make me make something beautiful in like Mobby, like a trailer, it's not gonna happen. I've personally tried. Like, I can see what I want it to look like in here, but when it gets on the screen, it turns into shit. So that's probably not gonna happen. But like I said, I hope Mobby Pro grows eventually, but there's not really much. If it doesn't grow, that's fine. You know, then I'll just have to deal with what I got. There are like a few duelists on there that I have interacted with, and I have dueled them a few times, and it is really fun to get back in the dueling scene. But, you know, if it's not there, it's not there. You know, I can't force everyone in Mobby Pro to duel. It's just not gonna happen, you know. So there's that. And that's pretty much it for the channel portion. As for life stuff, really there's only one thing, and I've been saying it ad nauseum in the Isaac videos and just in general in all the videos. It's like, I'm working on me right now. I'm trying to not let the stress of anything that I normally would stress over get to me. And I usually stressed over everything. Like all those times where I would like just randomly get upset and then like all of a sudden I'm missing videos, or I'm missing an Isaac video, I'm missing something. It's usually because I got upset over something in a day. And I, like before, I would just get so easily distressed over something. Like I'm pretty much sure I've said this, but in the past, if something got to me at work, I would literally just leave. I just fucking leave work. Like literally, if I was there for an hour and then customer gets me mad or something, or they say something that's like just gets to me, even if it's something that's not all that serious, I'll just be like, you know, I'm just gonna leave. Like, and I can't keep doing that because obviously that's money for one, and I don't want to get fired for two. But like, just I don't want to be upset all the time. I don't like to be upset all the time. In fact, I prefer to be in like the neutral state where just like I'm not upset, but I'm not like super happy. I'm just like in the middle. I'm just like, I'm content. You know, I want to be content. I mean, I would like to be happy obviously as well, and most days at work I am fairly happy at work, but I'm not gonna let things like, you know, me trying to socialize with, you know, people, whether they're new cashiers or new people up front, new coworkers, me trying to socialize and then not getting any responses back to get that to me. I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm not gonna let customers who just decide to ignore me even though I told them, you know, asked them how they were doing, get to me. Like things like that was what was getting to me a lot. Trying to socialize and, you know, it failing was getting to me a lot. Trying to get, you know, people to like me even though I shouldn't be focusing on that right now was getting to me a lot, and just all that was just starting to get to me. I'm just stop. We're just not gonna do it. Like I'm just gonna stop. We're not gonna deal with that, and we're just gonna move on. And lately, it's been doing really well. Like I said, I shut down basically all of my social media except for Twitter. You know, I use the Twitter very rarely. You know, just to post notifications on the videos. You know, if you don't know, then I do have a Twitter. The link to it's in the description somewhere in there. I think it's on every video's description. I do have the Twitter. You know, there's notifications of when every video goes live on Twitter. You'll get updates on there when I am having issues with my internet, or if I'm not gonna get an upload on time, or I'm recording, you know, things like that. Those all go up on the Twitter. Although I use it very rarely, it is there. And like I said, link is in the description. You can follow me if you want. You don't have to. But that's pretty much it for me. I'm not going to sit here and drag on. I've already dragged on for apparently 12 minutes. And about 13 minutes now. Yeah, I saw it. I'm magic. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I want to say thank you guys for, again, all your support you have in the past month. That thing that I edited, that Pokemon Hopes and Dreams version thing that I uploaded, thank you guys for your kind words on that. I know it didn't turn out like super fancy editing, but it did turn out kind of like the way I wanted it. I apologize I had to end it so abruptly and not finish it, but literally if I would have kept going on that, I feel like that would have taken me at least a week to finish, and I don't really have the time or patience to spend a week editing one video. Unless it's something that was really wanted like to see, like really requested, then I would be like, okay, you know what, I'll put in the time, edit this video. But I feel like because Zelda was going on at that time and all these other games were going on, I can't just like drop everything to edit this one video for hours and hours and hours every day. It's just like, it was so much work. But it did turn out the way I wanted it, and for those of you who did watch it and give me your, you know, the kind compliments in the comments on that video, I appreciate it a lot. And just as I said, just thank you guys for supporting everything here on the channel. You know, we're 400 subs up from zero, from literally a year and 3 months ago. It's crazy, you know, 400 subs. That's a big number, man. That's big, and I'm looking forward, hopefully, to at least 100 more. You know, the next, we'll see if we can get to 500. That'd be amazing. You know, that's halfway to 1,000. That's literally a sixth of what the old channel was at. If we can get to where the old channel was, that would be just amazing. Like literally, that would be just inspiring to me to just work harder, keep going. Even if YouTube just decides to die all of a sudden, I don't care. Let's go. I don't care about the ads. I'm not making money. I don't want to make money off this shit. If I did make money, I'd probably want it to go to charity or some other shit. I don't fucking know. Anyways, let me just not go on and on and on. Like I said, thank you guys for all your support, and thank you guys for your time today on this video. Thanks for your support, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with some more videos. See you then.